Excusez-moi.
No picture.
So, sir, do you know where the poster 7 is located?
Hey, mister, you have not been authorized to film some kind
Oh,
of...
yeah, I have. I have.
No, you're not authorized
Yeah,
to film
by the Department of Homeland
authorize
Security.
it. I did not authorize
But the Department of Homeland Security did. Your policy does not trump my rights, sir.
Okay, your rights are one thing.
You're on federal property.
No, but
I didn't.
And what agency do you guys work for?
do we need to work for an
Are you gonna interrupt
agency?
me? I was trying to explain.
I'm just asking because you're.
Well, no, you're interrupting me. I was trying to tell you because you question what we're doing. If you
Yeah.
want me to finish, I'll be glad to do it. But if you want to interrupt me,
But
then
don't
we
put
can't
this
have
on
a
YouTube, okay? Because you have no authorization to film me and put me on YouTube.
Anything that we can see in public, in public accessible areas, it's,
No.
yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
So would you
So-
like me to just explain for your
No,
edification?
I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen. You
We
need to
have
talk.
customers here.
Sure. Do you guys have the poster 7?
What?
Poster 7 hanging up?
I don't know what that is.
You guys supposed to have your rules and regulations on
May I help
poster
you?
7? Yeah, I'm in line, sir. Sir, I was in line.
Thank you.
Are you refusing to answer my question
Yeah. You
Why
can
is
go
that?
talk to my supervisor at the Brundage office.
at the Brendan's office?
May I help you, sir?
I wanted to know how much is the small P.O. box?
$41 every 6 months.
His name is Tony, and he's ignoring me.
You still have an application?
Yeah.
It's very unprofessional of you, Tony.
Vayan a protestar donde hacen diferencia.
She's- If you only knew the difference we've already made. We're fighting for your rights too, and you don't even know how to appreciate it.
Thank you. No, I don't appreciate it.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
Yeah, I have a question. There's a bunch of people filming the post office, and they film me too. And I told them not to film me, so I took a picture of each. They're filming the post office on Frampton and Harbor City. I don't know who they are. They filmed the whole thing, the inside. And one of them took a picture of me coming in. I told them I don't want my picture taken, so I took a picture of them. Now they're all taking pictures of me. They're sitting 1, 2, 3, 4. Just let me ask you something. Do I have any recourse against these bozos? I mean, now they're filming. Yeah. Well, there's nothing gonna happen or whatever, but I don't like being filmed. Like, is it legal to just film somebody? I want their IDs. I want to know who these people are. I want to know who they are. They think this is so funny. There's 6 of them. Like, they got a aggregate total IQ of about 10, and like 12.
So now you're
12. So like they're all standing here with cameras filming me right now, standing here while I'm talking to you. Like what's I don't think that's too cool.
I don't think that's too cool.
Well, they'll leave. I'll stay here if you send an officer out here. What's that? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. What? I'm wearing.
Can you stop talking and answer the question,
Yeah,
please?
you know what?
She's lecturing him.
No, forget it. All right. Okay.
She told him to shut up and listen.
Bye.
She told him to shut up and listen so she could tell him.
You guys think you're so tough hiding behind your stupid little camera or whatever. Like, don't talk to me like that. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? Well, the problem is when you're in public and you create a story, like you behave in a certain manner, you act paranoid or whatnot. That creates a story. So, I mean, Google Earth has your front yard and your backyard and everything what it looks like.
There's no
Why don't you call them up and tell them how you feel? Do you believe in the First Amendment?
I don't know what I believe.
What you guys are doing?
No filming in the post office.
No filming.
No filming.
Why not?
Are you guys kidding me? Are you guys kidding me?
You're filming.
What's going on? What's going on? You guys need to go. You guys need to go. Out. Seriously? Out. What is this all about? No filming in the post office. What's going on?
You want me
You
to
guys
call
are
the
so
police?
confusing me. Oh my god. I have to call the police right now.
Okay, well, we're gonna
I'm
call
so
them. You
sorry.
may have another
You-
number.
You should
either.
take care
No.
of your customer rather than focus on us.
No. You guys need to go.
You guys gotta go.
Out. Out.
We don't use the tax money.
I
We
don't even know
have
why
the
you
right
guys are in here.
information.
Out.
I have a police, the San Pedro police
Police.
you guys just stay there. Stay there. Don't go.
Oh, you
I
said.
need to see
Thank
them.
you.
So you give
Okay.
me permission, right, to stay here? Okay, that's fine.
You guys are standing there filming and you guys aren't giving us any information on why you're
Customer,
standing there.
can you help him, please?
We're just observing.
No, I'm calling first.
Let
This
your
is
manager
really
call, please.
odd. This is as odd as you guys are.
Thank you.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Roasted.
Right here.
There you
I'll
go.
take one.
That's
Bullshit. You guys are liars. Why are you guys here?
Don't get yourself in trouble.
Take the sunglasses off so our camera can take you pictures too.
Thank you.
What's that camera? The camera that records everybody that comes in here every day?
Would you report to
They're
the
just,
postal
I was
inspector
gonna
too?
say, yeah, they're just employees, go talk to the big guy. I mean, they're just the messengers.
Okay.
Oh, believe me, the big guy, they watch these.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Is anything
Heavy, right?
liquid,
Is the police coming?
perishable?
Is the police coming? Because we'll wait for them.
I'm waiting. They put me on hold.
Oh.
Wonder why.
They know us already. We know what we're doing.
And they're mandated by their company
Well, if it's
to
if
say, get out of here, don't do that, blah, blah, blah,
if they
blah.
have a contract with our government, if they have a contract, they have to. If there's a public restroom, they have to.
Yeah.
And it's just like that, like everywhere. We just try to educate ourselves and educate the police and public employees and stuff like that. And you know, this is where our tax dollars go.
You guys are gonna get a negative
Just,
reaction the way you guys.
No, actually, our we got 95% positive.
But you guys know how weird that is, walking in with cameras.
But do you think
That's
that it's
why you have
weird
the
if
memo.
you have cameras everywhere? Everywhere we go, we have cameras. Everywhere you go, you're on camera. When you leave your house, you're on camera. And
Alright, there's no customers in line. Educate me.
you're on camera every minute that you're in here, every second.
Yes, I am.
So what's
And
the
people
difference?
do watch. Are you waiting in line?
Go ahead.
No, I was just curious.
Oh.
It's called the
Curious
First
George.
Amendment. It's called
Well,
the
I'm
First Amendment
curious.
audit.
Tell me what my First
It's
Amendment.
called the First Amendment audit.
Whatever is. So what if I say I don't want my face on the internet?
Well, you can say that, but the thing
I
is
don't.
you're in
I don't
public.
want my face
Well,
on
look,
the
I don't
internet.
want my face every time I come up in here. Every
So
time
you
I
guys
go
are
on
gonna
the streets.
Post this video online.
Yes. And I tell you what, let me ask you this. All right? You said bad words, and that can get you fired. Okay? We're not here to get you fired. We're here to educate you.
Yes.
Important people watch our channels. We got big channels. Thousands of people watch our stuff. Okay, your face will be on YouTube. Hundreds of thousands of people will watch it. Because this is going on from sea to shining sea. Americans are waking up. And we're tired of our rights being violated.
4 video cameras.
Yes, because you know what? It's not just us four right here. This is going on throughout the United States. People are doing First Amendment audits. They're waking up.
What about your other?
We're doing this for
another
you.
girl with you.
We're doing this for
Where is
you. She's outside. We're doing this for you. We're doing this for your kids. I'm doing this for my kids. I'm tired of our
What good is this? You guys didn't even explain the First Amendment audit or whatever.
Well, you didn't want to. We're giving
Yeah,
you a
we're
piece
trying
of
to.
paper and
Well,
you,
there's no customers.
and
I'm
now
all ears.
I'm trying to explain.
you have it or?
I have it here.
Federal installation that has a contract with the United States government, it needs to answer up, and for us private citizens, they need to answer the questions that we have. You know what I'm saying? And so when we're not allowed to have certain documents and stuff that we need, this is what gets us what we need. For instance, when police officers pull us over and we don't have to show our ID and they check us for
You
no
don't
reason.
have to show ID.
No.
Because we're not breaking the law.
Exactly.
I've been pulled over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is why we do
Being
this.
Hispanic,
This is why we do this.
Violated.
and I had my brothers with me that looked like gangsters,
And
but
they
aren't
ID
gangsters.
them, didn't they?
All of
Yes,
them.
they
Yes.
did,
See?
and asked all
See?
of us in the car for ID.
Yes.
And we
See,
believe
and
that.
that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to educate the police as well. I mean, the police, well, not the
But-
police, but people that they don't have to ID themselves.
So you're saying when a cop pulls you over,
Right.
you don't have to show.
If you're driving, yes.
If you're driving, yes.
If you're driving, yes. But
But
if
if
you're
you're
a
the
passenger,
passenger,
you
no.
don't.
Yeah, we
Because
all-
when you're driving and you go get your license, you sign a contract
Yes.
with the DMV, who already has a contract with the police.
Yes.
And so whatever happens, whenever you make a mistake and you're behind the wheel, now you're in debt to that contract. You have to follow through. So
You're not supposed to do that in here, right?
Who says I can't?
You can do it in there, but not in here.
we can do that in here.
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
Why is that though?
I'm gonna have to ask you to go.
Okay, but why is that though? Why do you think that we can't?
Because this is a customer lobby in here. It's retail services. You're not supposed to be in here.
And that's not true. We've done hundreds of post offices, and but with all due respect, I will challenge you on that. You're welcome to call the law enforcement, so because
Well,
they will
but
they
our
will
district
they will
has
educate
asked
you.
us.
Or you
But
can
our
go-
district has asked us not to let you guys in
Right,
here.
but that's your
but
policy.
out
Okay,
there.
can I say something though? Yeah, can I say something though?
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to go ahead and go.
You can ask.
I just did.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I respectfully decline.
Okay. Postal employees, which I am.
No, we can.
Okay, so. Okay.
But
Yes, I do.
I will engage with you in the respectful manner. Like I don't know, we're not trying to frighten you or you know. But this is our First Amendment right to be here. We understand you guys have policy.
But you guys aren't supposed to film
We can.
employees.
We can.
Or,
What are name tags for?
Or
What are name tags for?
so that you could.
So the
we could
public,
be
so the
polite.
public can view,
That
so
doesn't
the
mean
public
you
can
can
see.
film or take pictures.
We're
Okay,
filming everywhere we
so
go.
there are postal regulations that
Yeah, but-
state that
but-
you aren't supposed to take pictures or film.
Your postal policy.
Customers-
Yeah, we understand that. We respect
Okay.
customers.
Well,
Postal
but
policy.
you guys are back
Wait,
like
wait.
he is filming this way, and
Where-
I don't know what he's filming,
Okay.
and they don't know what he's filming.
Okay. So
You can record it, yeah. But see, they don't know, and you guys are causing a disruption.
We're doing our best not to record customers.
But they don't know.
With respect to all the
But
customers.
they don't
We're not
know that.
respecting. And we would
Sir.
never post any personal information or anything like that. So. This is an education thing. This is an education thing.
Not
Go
even
home,
with customers?
Look up First
Okay.
Amendment audits on YouTube.
I'm gonna have to ask you
and
guys
watch
to
them.
go. You guys are causing a disruption, and that's all I.
No, you engaged us and we're talking to you. We're not
I'm
causing a
trying to
disruption.
tell you,
I can
you're
explain
not
to you
supposed to-
respectfully if you allow me to. If you allow me to, we go to all federal installations that have a contract with the government.
Mm-hmm.
No policy for any installation trumps the First Amendment.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Oh, you're very welcome.
You guys are about done now, so we can get back to work, or?
Oh, did we stop you?
Pretty much, you're right in front of me, so yeah, I would say so.
Well, there's 4 cameras actually facing you every day, so.
Plus yours now.
Send a
so
box.
you gotta find more to it.
These are not for public use though.
I see. Where's your
What are name tags for though?
It says your
For
name.
public use.
Your name says gold, so your name is gold, right?
Yeah. But we're talking about public use, so I had to make a witty comment myself.
You
So.
guys have written authorization from our district?
Yeah, actually we do.
You do?
Yeah, you want to show it to him? It's a
You got a copy?
immersion set. It's in the
Which one?
the other one? The other one. Yeah, it's right there. You want to see it?
Where you going, sir?
He's coming out the door now.
Come to the door and get it.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Educate. Oh, look it. Don't be hypocritical, dude.
Yeah.
Don't start taking pictures of me.
You can do it, I can do it, right?
All right, it's cool. It's cool.
If you can do it, I can do it.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying,
That way
though?
I can show it
Hey,
to the police
hey,
department for you guys.
thank you for joining the movement. How's that? Thank you for practicing your First Amendment rights, sir. Thank you for practicing your First Amendment rights. That's right. Thank you, brother. Have a great day, man. I like this guy. This guy's awesome right there.
That way we can know who you are, so that way we can pass the ruler around to everybody else. Or you
Hey,
guys.
you can just ask me my name, bro, and I'll tell you if you're cordial about it. You know what I'm saying? But you're trying with the tactics and stuff. But yeah, you can help your customers, man. You should get to work. You should get to work.
You shouldn't be so nervous about this. If you can do it, I can do it too. So.
You should get to work.
But you have to have authorization from our
We don't have to have it.
We're in a public space.
But see, you can.
Why don't you come read this paragraph? Can you read this paragraph for me? Are you willing to?
This is federal.
Are you willing to
Hey,
read the paragraph?
what is federal government? For the people, by the people. So this is my lobby.
Like I said,
This
if
is
you
our
have
lobby.
authorization,
No, this is
I
our
would
lobby.
be glad to
This is
take
our
it.
lobby. Okay, so if you may, if I may enlighten you on a little bit of something. policy doesn't trump the Constitution, and the Constitution allows us to be here. Poster 7 and all that. Poster 7 and all that is, and we also have a DHS, a 2010 DHS memo that explains that to you. That all that is an explanation to you guys as well. But we know what we're doing. I mean, you're not the first post office. Don't feel so special.
I
you know what I'm saying?
I understand. But if I had some documentation,
and check it out. And if what you were saying, okay, let me enlighten you on something else. If what you were saying was true, then we couldn't go to police stations. We couldn't go to CIA, FBI. We go everywhere. And you guys, yes we do. You tell me we don't? Yes we do.
we do postal tours all the time.
Well, no, but I'm saying that this is what we do. This is what we do. And this is going on from sea to shining sea, Americans everywhere, waking up and practicing the First Amendments and just making sure that our rights stay intact. You know what I'm saying? And this is our rights, bro. And we're enlightening you. This is something that paranoia and all this day and age and fear-mongering and the age of terrorism. No, bro. I grew up in a world where we used to ride our bikes to the park and play with our friends. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't fear all that fear-mongering. And all this paranoia, bro, is what you guys all got bought into and all that stuff. You see what I'm saying? And we're perfectly legal here.
This is the thing. If you have some documents that you can provide to me, I can show that you have.
Where's your documents that says that we can't?
It has to come from my district.
Where's that documentation at?
Where is it?
Where is it?
So I have in your possession.
Where is your documentation that says that we cannot?
They will gladly provide that information to you once you get authorization, and that's not a problem.
No, but you haven't provided authorization to me. So why wouldn't you think us as private citizens? Wait, the Constitution gives us our permission. The 2010 DHS memo is a notice to you guys.
Our district will provide you documentation, and then when you come back, you can come.
I have toilet paper already. You know what I'm saying? I already have toilet paper. The policy does not trump the Constitution. So you guys could write up as many documentations as you want, but we still have the Constitution, and the Constitution allows us to be here. The 2010 DHS memo lets you guys know, and also that lets you guys know our rights, because that was written, because that cannot trump what we're doing.
I'm not referring to you. I'm just talking about your authorization.
I'm authorized, bro.
That's all I'm
Under the Constitution. And check it out. If you don't believe me, I recommend you to.
Doesn't have anything to do with belief. I'm just saying, if you have paperwork that you can provide me.
We don't need it.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes,
Okay, so go ahead and call the police so they can come and educate you.
I don't have to do that.
Okay, then who's gonna make us leave?
I'm just asking you if you have authorization to come here.
Yes, I do have.
And you can provide that information to me. I'll be glad to take your word for it.
Okay, go Google the 2010 DHS memo. Oh, you already gave them the DHS memo, and now we have Poster 7. Well, you're asking for documentation, but we're giving you two different forms of documentation that shows you that we are allowed. Those are stuff that you guys drew up on the postal policy, right?
All right, I just need paperwork to show.
We're beating around the bush, bro. You're not. I mean, you got a closed mind.
And I'll take you guys on a full tour.
I do feel like you're a little closed-minded, and even if you don't want to do it now, will you just do me a favor and try to read this one paragraph on your own rules and regulations? It's not
Ma'am,
necessary to
if you like to call the police, they'll come educate you.
It's not
Like,
necessary.
we're not trying to stir up problems with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want to tour. We're in the public area.
Oh, we're not. We haven't talked to any. Me personally, I won't talk to you. Did you see? I didn't talk to him.
You have business?
No, we're not. No, we're not. Stop that. Stop that. You're reaching far, aren't you? Check out the First Amendment audits on YouTube. Hey, the term is called going postal, not going civilian. It's just us now. Huh?
I thought you were done.
Dude, I'm done when I say. I'm the boss here.
You gotta go, man. I didn't give you my permission. You filming me anyway.
That's the best thing.
No,
Well, that's why. Why do you think we have license plates out there so we can record them for the public? Why do you think you wear a name tag so I can know who you are? You work for the public, bro. We don't work for you. You work for us. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need your permission. That's where you guys need to wipe that chip off your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel too special.
I'm done talking to you, so we're done. Have a nice day.
Whatever.